Hey guys, welcome to week 2 of NTI, also known as week 2 of Try Not to Go Crazy Inside Your House. I hope that you guys are maintaining your social, mental, physical health and trying not to kill your siblings, your parents, etc. And I hope that you guys are doing okay. And I miss y'all, and I hope that, catch up on some Netflix or whatever you need to do. But it's important that you guys reach out to me every week at least once. For my sanity, I want to know that you're okay, even if we're not the closest of teacher students, but I do care about y'all, and I do want to know that your family is okay and that you're okay. And it's just good to hear from you, because we went from talking and seeing each other 5 days a week to nada, and I'm going insane, and I might start teaching to my empty walls while Davis is at work, but it'd be like that sometimes. So please reach out to me at least once, and I also have to document that too for school. They want to know that we've been in touch with y'all. So send me a text or a funny picture or something that you're doing to occupy your time for NTI, school appropriate, of course. But also just to let me know that you're okay. If your family is in need of it, remember that the school cafeteria is open from 10:30 to 12:30. And they're offering up free meals for you and your family. Just a student has to be present. So if your family is in need of that, there's no shame. Go pick up those free meals if you're in need. And then, as you know, we've been extended one more week out for this NTI coronavirus, corona break craziness. So I hope that, you're maintaining some level of sanity. But with that being said, I have to upload the 4th week of assignments for the NTI closures or NTI work for the coronavirus. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so that has to be uploaded by Friday. Again, don't feel like you have to do all this work at one time. You can pace yourself, turn in the assignments weekly. Don't feel like you have to get everything done all at once, because it's not like that. I just want to hear from you. I want to get your work from you. And we're just trying to navigate this weird time together, guys. And some good news that I just heard from Vincel today is that every assignment, even the ones that I just said were 20 points, have to be worth 50 points because he wants uniformity across the board. So even if it's just those discussion questions or SAQ or whatever I assign to you that week, it's going to be worth 50 points. We're talking 50 points. So this is an excellent time to get your grade up, because you guys know I don't give out points like that on the daily. So for just like regular in-class assignments that I usually make just like 20 points, Bensel says I have to make them 50 points. So please turn in your work, okay? Which that also means if you don't turn in your work, it's also detrimental because that's 50 points. But this is an excellent time to get your grade up. So please, it's so easy to raise your grade right now. 50 points, just do the work, turn it in. I'm not even taking off late points. I just want the work, guys. I just want to make sure that you are learning something at home. So just get your assignments done to the best of your ability. Do not copy from the internet, please. You already know my pet peeve with that and plagiarism. But this is a great time to get your grade up, guys. Also, as you know, I've been emailing you about the AP exam updates and changes, and so guys, this has thrown me for a loop, and I know that this is not what we prepared for, and I have no control over this. This is the college board putting this out there, that this is how they're going to do the test. And know that I don't have all the answers right now, but I'm just trying to get you the most information that I have that is correct directly from College Board as possible. So yesterday, I believe it was, Saturday, I sent out a link for you guys to watch on Marco learning about the AP exam updates. That was so informative, and that link is still good. You can go and watch the recording even if you didn't watch it on Saturday. I know it's an hour long, but guys, it has such good information right from the horse's mouth about what's happening on this AP test. And so if you really want to get down to the nitty-gritty and what's going to be expected of you in great detail, more than just what I'm talking about on here, go click that link in the email I sent you on Saturday and watch that video, because it's good stuff. Also, I know some students have already asked me about those free learning review sessions that they're going to have on Marco Learning's website for the periods that we've covered in class. And I will look into that. They've said that you need an account I can set up those accounts for you, no problem. And I'll look into that this week and send you an email with that information if you would like those online review sessions completely for free. So, with that being said, the changes to the AP exam. 45-minute exam, all online, no multiple choice. And yes, I know that sucks. Like, it really sucks because we have been practicing multiple choice all year long. You guys have gotten so good at it. But now, guys, we've got to fine-tune our writing skills, and it's going to have to be virtually through this platform. And that means I really need you to try your best on the review short answer questions that I'm going to be assigning for that next week of NTI work, because I will be doing my best to make sure that I'm preparing you in the best way possible with the information that I have. So for the AP history exams, and I messaged the leader of that webinar that I sent you guys. I watched the teacher one, and then I had a web call with him later afterwards, and I said, you know, what kind of questions are going to be on here? What can I tell my kids? How are they going to be scored? What's the weighting going to be like? And he said it's all up in the air because College Board hasn't released any of that until April 3rd. And so, yeah. Anyways, I hope that the announcement on April 3rd brings more light, but here's my best guess, honestly. So with only 45 minutes being online, there's no way they can assign a full DBQ because that would take 55 minutes. So my best guess as to what they're going to have you guys do is a modified DBQ with less documents, a LEQ with a choice of prompts, which you already had anyways, but just do one LEQ and you have like 3 different prompts to choose from. You pick the one you want to write. Or 3 short answer questions. And guys, we have got to work on our short answers. I honestly feel like that's our weakest point right now across the AP classes, because this is videos for Apush and Whap. We've got to work on our short answers. Because what I see across the board, sophomores and juniors, guys, is that you guys write the correct answer, but you don't give the evidence to support it or an example. You've got to include all 3 parts. Remember the acronym ACE: answer, cite, explain. So you've got to give the correct answer to the question, give evidence to support it, like extra knowledge that you know to support that, and then an example of what you're talking about. Because they don't award partial credit, and you've got to get all 3 parts, especially now with the exam being all writing. And I know it may freak you guys out. I know I'm not the most, settled with it, but we've got to, take it as it comes, and this is the College Board doing the best they can. So, with that being said, we're going to prepare the best way possible. The good news is that AP World, we've covered all the material in class already. The test is only over periods 1 through 6, and we're currently in period 7. So we're good. All the information that I taught you face to face is all that's going to be on the test. Unit 7 will not be on the test. So right now we're just going to focus on review, review, review. And you guys will probably get tired of writing short answers and LEQs, but guys, we've got to practice because this AP exam is a new beast. None of us have taken it. We've never done it like this before in my time of being a student or teacher in the AP program. So I want to make sure that all of our hard work is not going to waste. And we did not teach our tails off and work our tails off for this coronavirus to knock us off our goal. We're still going to pass. Okay, guys, we're still going to do this. And we're going to do whatever it takes to make that happen. So, also for Apush, I want you to keep doing the Unit 7 assignments that I am assigning, because on the Apush test, remember I told you we're a little bit behind because of Hamilton. We are still kind of behind on that. But the last unit is what we're in right now. So what we started that first week, like the unit we're in now, as far as NTI stuff, is the last unit. And the last unit that's on the test covers World War I and World War II. And so I think that you will be okay. You guys are pretty familiar with World War I and World War II because you took world history last year. So that information, to be a unit that we haven't covered face to face, I'm glad it's Unit 7, because this is stuff you've at least heard once or twice in your career. You've watched movies about the world wars, so If there's anything to not hear face to face, I'm glad it's the World Wars, because y'all have heard that stuff before. But after that, in Apush, guys, after we cover Unit 7, we'll be done with content for the most part. So for both AP classes, we have got to practice, guys. We've got to practice the short answer questions, the LAQs, the DBQs. So that's what you'll be having in the coming weeks of NTI work. And I hope it's just one more week, like they've already said. I hope that this doesn't extend past April 20th, because I want to see your faces. I miss the funny stories y'all tell me in between classes. I miss the drama-rama that you guys get yourselves into, and telling me about it and me shaking my head at y'all. But most of all, I just miss y'all, and I miss being around you guys. So with that being said, something to kind of alleviate some of that is I'm going to hold a Zoom call. So some of your teachers from Gateway or maybe other classes have already done this, but I'm just going to have an open Zoom call but I'm going to do it like one for Apush and one for Whap. So and I'm going to do them tomorrow. So hopefully you watch this video and write them down, and I'll do another one. If you guys text me and say, hey, I can't make it tomorrow, can you do another Zoom call? And I'll do another one. So tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll do another one on Thursday at the same time. How about that? I'll just go ahead and say that. So Tuesday and Thursday are the days I will do Zoom calls. So I'll send you the link in your email, and that's how you will join the meeting. You don't need any like fancy software. You can click in and join the meeting on your phone, on your computer, on your tablet, whatever works best for you, as long as it has a camera and audio. Or if you don't want to even have a camera, you can just do audio on your phone. You don't even have to have a camera. So for Tuesday and Thursday for Apush, your Zoom call will start at 12 in the afternoon, like noon. And I'll be available for an hour, and you can hop on the Zoom call and ask me questions you have about your work, questions about the AP test and how it's new formatting, or you can just tell me a funny story that has happened to you during this Corona break. So just to kind of get a chance for us to interact, hang out, and catch up on the week that we haven't seen each other. So AP World, your Zoom calls on Tuesday and Thursday will begin at 2:15. Okay, because I'm going to do my world history class, even though I don't know how many kids will actually jump on, but I'm going to do my world history class at 1:15. So AP World History, your Zoom call will be at 2:15 in the afternoon. I'll send you a link in your email, and so that'll be all AP World kids together at 2:15 tomorrow, okay, and Thursday. So again, I want to see your smiling faces. I want to see you guys. I miss y'all. So AP US, hop on at noon tomorrow and Thursday on the links that I send you in your email. And I might send it on a remind text as well. AP World, hop on the Zoom call at 2:15 Tuesday and Thursday. So tomorrow and Thursday. So hopefully that'll give us a chance to catch up, interact, and you can ask me any questions that you have. I love y'all and I miss y'all. Please watch this video, by the way. And just reach out to me if you need anything, okay? Bye!